So hopefully we don't have to talk anymore about Neil Breen. Here we go. Breath of the Wild. Gotta find some Koroks, Morty. You gotta find some shrines. We'll even... Listen, we'll even do a little bit of story. And we'll see. After Zelda, if there is an after Zelda, maybe I'll do something else. I have some stuff planned for the weekend that includes Planet Coaster. I'd like to, if all goes well tomorrow, maybe I could do some Planet Coaster. I might not be around tomorrow, but if I am, Planet Coaster real soon. Okay. So... Alright, this is the Conehead Jabroni Link. I think I want to... someone requested that I become Wind Waker Link. Like... just for a little bit. So, I will do that. It looks a little weird, though. I mean, Wind Waker Link is like 3 feet tall. Alright, maybe 4'7". This Link is a little taller. So, I'm not sure how comfortable I am being Toon Link in this game. Last time... That looks interesting. I'll go over there. We are gonna do story, but I do want to explore the region a little bit. There's some strange happenings here. And there's a maze. I mean, there's so much stuff. So, if you're looking for just straight-up story... Well, we'll get to that eventually. Let's have some fun first. So, yeah, there's like a crop circle of rocks. I believe Neil Breen is in the center of this crop circle of rocks. Spinning. Slowly. Very slowly, just spinning. The summoning ritual. Go pay the Great Fairy. I think I could probably afford that if I sell some of my valuables. Might be able to do that. I guess, should we start early with Star Wars? Should I talk a little bit about Star Wars? Because there was Celebration. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I know some of you aren't, but I am. And while I was sick today, I watched some of the Celebration, like, streams that they did. And, one of the ones that got me a little emotional was Mark Hamill's tribute to Carrie Fisher. And I love Mark Hamill so much. I could listen to him speak for hours. He's great. But seeing him get choked up over Carrie Fisher was, it was a little tough to watch. It made me realize, too, just how amazing she was. Like, there could have been no other Princess Leia. She really was amazing. And, you can tell the grief still hasn't hit everyone over such a thing, you know? But, still, it was good to see the tributes and everything. They definitely paid their respect. Hayden Christensen and Ian McDiarmid were around yesterday, and there's a little mini evil prequel reunion, which was fun. And, what else did I watch? Well, The Last Jedi trailer. It was a teaser. After I solve this little Korok puzzle and spin slowly in place, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about, you know, what I think of it if you're interested. And if not, if you want no spoilers whatsoever, then I would say mute. Because I know a lot of people go into these movies with no trailer. I can't blame you. Should be good. Oh, there you go. Yes! Yes! This Korok puzzle was so big that it was actually on the map. Okay, so, Star Wars. We're gonna talk about the teaser trailer for just a minute for The Last Jedi. So, mute in 3, 2, 1. They didn't show a whole lot. Okay, you can unmute now. No, it was pretty minimal. I mean, it was a teaser. It was good to see some of the stuff that was going on. It was good to hear Luke's voice. And, it looks like there's some new form of fucked up pod racing. The way one of the scenes was cut, I thought Finn was controlling one of the things from, like, a coma. Like, cause it's like, here's this weird, like, here's these ships going in the desert. And then Finn is just there in, like, some kind of what looks like a cockpit with his eyes closed. So I kind of thought he was just telepathically controlling a pod racer. I'm now quite sure that's not at all what was happening. But, it was okay. It was a pretty decent trailer. When Luke says that the Jedi must end, there were people speculating that he's evil. It's like, no, come on, you know that's not the case. Press left 3 times and that happens, that's cool. I think what really is gonna go on is that the Jedi were dogmatic assholes. And Luke has learned this, and he wants to get rid of the Jedi and the Sith and create maybe something completely different, which is a combo of the two. Like, the middle, where you can be a Jedi and have emotions. Maybe that's what this is about, you know, like some kind of new Jedi Order. So, yeah, I thought it was a very simple, not a whole lot. Some people didn't really like it. I thought I was okay with it. It was just nice to see some footage. We got some Kylo Ren. Little Kylo Ren. Rey's in training. Looks like some spaceship battles in space. I saw an A-wing. I love A-wings. The Bendu, yeah, maybe. That's the middle path, you know? So, it's pretty, I think it looks great. Rian Johnson, as I've said before, great director. Watching him on stage talk, like, you can tell he just is so happy to be a part of this thing. And I would be too, honestly. Let's go do that maze. He's trying to start over as a cleanse and start with the original teachings. That'll be cool. It'd be something different, not just like good versus evil, you know, which is fine, but it's nice to see something a little different. Like, oh, okay, we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna try to start over. And, Poe Dameron has a bad time with spaceships. They always seem to blow up around him. Yes. Yeah, get cut! Gotta circumcise this fucking octo squids. I like how I was missing many of my strikes. Okay, so I think I just have to go this way. Yeah, I gotta go south from here. Vinny, my girlfriend and I are in NYC this weekend. Want us to come over to your place tomorrow dressed as Koroks and hide inside your house and shout "Yahaha" from behind trees. You know, when most people tell me they're visiting New York City, I'm like, yeah, Staten Island is a little harder to get to. I hope you know about that. It's a little harder to get to. I'll tell you what you could do. Hide somewhere on Staten Island. I'll look around, and when I find you, yeah, you're gonna pop out and go "Yahaha," but you gotta go to Staten Island because I'm not really from... I'm not from Manhattan or Brooklyn. You know, where the Mario Brothers live, which is Brooklyn. And Manhattan, of course, is the one with all the garbage and the trash. Big buildings and trash, I think that's what most people know about it. There's one line to Staten Island. Actually, it's a boat. You can't even take a train to Staten Island because there's no... railway that goes across the river. Or pay the toll, which is, yeah, really expensive. Ah! Would I keep a Korok as a pet? I think anything that speaks should probably be considered bad pet material. Like, if the thing you want to keep as a pet can talk, like, can speak English, then yeah, you probably want to... You probably want to rethink your choice of pet. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see. Oh! So I'm telling people not to keep birds as pet? Okay, anything that can speak English and consciously process what the words mean. How's that? What if it was a French Korok that doesn't speak English? Oh, that's fine. Totally fine. Okay, final maze. Oh fuck, Scroblins. South Marissa Tomei Labyrinth. I wonder if my horse... I wonder if my horse is still at the other labyrinth trying to find his way out. cool fucking maze. No, I've taken horses out since I was at the previous maze. There's definitely no horse. There's no horsing around over here. Oh.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Alright. Thanks, dude. Take me to Star Fox. This isn't always the best way to solve these mazes. Oh my god, really? I've never seen this one. This extravagant shield is presented to Gerudo warriors who rise to the rank of captain. Its apparent opulence is rivaled only by its combat abilities. Like 80-something hours in, I'm still finding new shields. Or 70-something hours, whatever it's been. That's a good one. This filth. Captain Southbird. Yes, Captain Southbird gets to use this shield. No, really? Also the Seahorse Captain. The Rito shield? Wait, the Rito have a shield? Where the fuck do you find a Rito shield from? It's in one of the skull caves in Tabantha's snowfield. In a chest. Alright, that's good to know. I like that there's only, like, one place you can get that shield. Well, there's probably a few, but that's weird that I've never even come across it once. I wonder how much shit like that there actually is. I wonder if there's like a variety of weapons and shields and stuff like that that you can only get from 1 or 2 spots. Only like 2 or 3 kite shields. It's a kite shield, looks nice, doesn't work too well for defense. Okay, well I like kite shields, those are a very cool type of shield. See, I blame Zelda for my fascination with medieval weaponry. From when I was a kid. Even, you know, extending till now. Zelda was the game that was like, oh, this stuff looks cool. And then for a while I wanted, like, a sword. And then I got one, because there's this place in Brooklyn selling swords. I bought a fucking sword for 50 bucks. Granted, it's like a shitty small sword. But I liked it when I was a kid. It's no Lionheart. Sword. Brooklyn, yeah, that's right. Better than Brooklyn. It's like, how many? It was like 25 inches of maybe 26 to 28 inches long. And, it's like a like a dragon. It's like... Yeah, it's like a dragon. It's a very thin blade. It's probably made of like a fucking aluminum foil for being able to go for only 50 bucks. Maybe one day I'll take a picture of it and I'll show you. I have it up on my walls, like, in one of my, rooms. It's, you know... I think I got it when I was like 15. It's like Zelda! I want a fucking sword! I don't know if that place in Brooklyn still exists. Because, like, you could just walk in there and buy a fucking sword and knives. So I'm not entirely sure that that would be 100% kosher. People were saying this was the easy maze, yet I'm still kind of struggling a little bit. What's Vinny looking for? I want to get to the shrine down here. Oh, what the hell is that? Speaking of sword. I don't want to step on the purple jelly. Oh, wait, I think I maybe... Wait a second. Oh, there you go. Oh, there it is! It's a trick. Because you see the purple stuff, and you might not drop down because you think it's all japes. Dilamog. She don't use jelly or any of these. She uses Vaseline. I always wondered what that song was about. You know that song, the Flaming Lips song? Why don't we, it's called She Don't Use Jelly. Can we analyze some of these lyrics for a second? I know a girl who thinks of ghosts. She'll make you breakfast, she'll make you toast. She don't use butter, she don't use cheese, she don't use jelly or any of these. She uses Vaseline. Vaseline. She uses Vaseline on toast. I know a guy who goes to shows when he's at home and he blows his nose. He don't use tissues or his sleeve. He don't use napkins or any of these. He uses magazines. Oh, there's the barbarian armor. I've been waiting for this. Wow, look at this. It's like Morty when he was with the tree people. He uses magazines to blow his nose. Okay, you ready? I know a girl who reminds me of Cher. She's always changing the color of her hair. She don't use nothing that you buy at the store. She likes her hair to be real orange. She uses tangerines. Tangerines. I didn't know the orange in tangerines was potent enough to be used as hair dye. Nor did I use Vaseline could go, nor did I know that Vaseline could go on toast. Nor did I know that you could use magazines to blow your nose into. Quality song lyrics. But I mean, this is the Flaming Lips we're talking about. They do a lot of weird shit like that. This is not new for them. I would argue that their lyrics started making more sense as time went on. But they always had, and this is a song from 20 years ago, too. You just discovered Once in a Lifetime. Can we please talk about that song? You got boxes full of the Talking Heads, huh? I think it's just a great song, and the lyrics are a little weird. But if you think the lyrics are weird, you should watch the video. Just gonna take a look around for treasure chests, like for 1 second. You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. Turn on treasure sensor. I'll go back if I need to on my own. I've already gotten bored of looking for treasure in mazes. Eventually I'll go back. Why don't we look for, just very, very quickly, we're gonna look for a skull in the Tabantha. This is now a personal mission. I really want to see what this shield looks like. So, not Hebra, it's the Tabantha Highlands, right? So we're talking like the snowfield, or like, where are we? Where are we looking? This is Hebra, Tabantha Snowfield, okay. So this is the snowfield. Oh, here's 2 skulls right over here, alright, that's probably it right there. So, like, we can get a horse and go over there, like, real quick. Thanks for always showing us weird music. Genuinely. Oh, you're welcome. Or, as someone in chat just said, cool lyric analysis from Vinny, vomit in the ball pit, pizza pasta. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love nonsensical lyrics. Have you ever heard I Am the Walrus? A song that John Lennon wrote so people would stop analyzing his lyrics? That's good stuff. Semolina Pilchard climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Man, you been a naughty girl, you let your knickers down. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggmen. I am the Walrus. Cuckoo Kajoob. Actually, it's spelled Goo Goo Gajoob. I think it's G-O-O-G-O-O-G-J-O-O-B. I always thought it was cuckoo. But then I found out, wait a minute, hang on a second, I don't wanna take away from the artistic merit of Cuckoo Kachoob. Or whatever. Because you know how walruses do. Let's go get this shield. Again, for people looking for some actual progress, we're gonna do that tonight, absolutely. I'm gonna be headed to that camel tonight, and we're gonna do more Gerudo stuff. And I want to do that quest for the sand boots before I do any of that, so I've got plenty of stuff in mind. What other songs have really... Oh, how about Yellow Ledbetter by Pearl Jam? On the window, on the birds, on the way, yeah. Like, you need- oh. You need lyrics. You need a lyric sheet. Cause he just mumbles through all that stuff. And then you actually read the lyrics and you're like, yeah, this still doesn't make a whole lot of sense, now does it? How about Kurt Cobain's lyrics? Sometimes they're really introspective. Other times it's, one baby to another says I'm lucky to met you. I travel through a tube and end up in your infection. So, some other fun... There's some other fun ones, from In Utero. Like most babies smell like butter, this one smelled like no other. I think he talks about electrolytes smelling like semen. That's, yeah. It's pretty quality lyrics. Could you imagine me as, like, an 11-year-old listening to these lyrics? And then asking, like, my cousin or one of my, like, family members, what does this mean? Excuse me, but you need to stop listening to Nirvana, please. That would be nice. Please stop listening to Nirvana. Yeah, you're gonna have to... You're gonna just have to stop now. Best way to open a treasure chest. No shit. So it's just like a random one of two Rito shields. Just hidden in a treasure chest inside of a skull. Rito warriors cherish this shield. Its unique shape is designed with mid-battle flight in mind to facilitate aerial combat. Well, it doesn't look as cool as I thought it would, actually. It looks kind of weak, but at least, you know, the rebels from Star Wars are accounted for. Does Black Hole Sun have good lyrics, or are they just nonsense? I don't know, I never really sat and thought about those lyrics. I think there's a meaning. I think Chris Cornell was definitely talking about something. Who the hell knows what, though? But I generally, I like Soundgarden's lyrics. Mostly. I enjoy... But then again, I even enjoy, like, punk lyrics. It's all about, like, the way the whole package of the song comes together. And if you're doing weird, nonsensical lyrics about jelly and Vaseline, just own it. Just be so weird that no one will ever know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do that quest now, but... Do you listen to the Sex Pistols at all? No, not really. I really don't. I know their music. I always felt like the Sex Pistols were more presentation than anything else. And I can't get into their music. Like, I like the album well enough, but it's not like something I return to frequently. Never mind the bollocks. Not my favorite punk band. Okay, so I have the Thunder hat, but I should probably figure out what I'm doing here. Alright, so... Under the Red Moon, the 7 Heroines. Right, that's another one. The Ice Guy. The 8th Heroine. Shows a picture of the 8th statue's torso to get the sand boots. Okay. So, I need to find this place. Now, I thought this was the place right here. Let's see. Oh, it's in the mountains. North of the big sword. Got it. Here's a question. What Red Vox song lyrics? That's unfinished. I will say that I'm very proud of the lyrics on this next one we got coming out. A lot of time was spent revising and thinking about them. And some of them just came with no struggle. It was just like, oh, here they are. Some of them just wrote themselves. And then some of the stuff that Mike did is also very, very good. So, I mean, we're not talking about, as I approach the outer rim, I pray to God you'll let me in, so we could fill this hole between us. Between the cheeks of love. Or shat my pants on the train. But we, well, Mike didn't write any, he wrote lyrics for the previous album, too. He didn't write any of the songs, but he did hear a riff in his dream that he told me about that I turned into a song with him. And that was kind of cool. But he's written, you know, stuff for the previous one. I think it's good that we did Blood Bagel, because Blood Bagel was a good way to get the shit post out. And to really, really just say, oh, let's have some fun. Like, cause above all, at the end of the day, music is for fun. So, it was definitely worth it. Hang on a second, guys. So there's that big sword, right? Where the fuck is that sword? Gerudo Summit. I can't find the fucking... It's like... It's just beyond here, I think. So I have snow boots. And they definitely help. I used them on my own a while back, and they're excellent. I'll show you. Oh, damn it. It's in a canyon. It's in a valley canyon. Okay, so that's the Yiga clan. This is not where I'm looking. There's could this be it? Oh fuck, Risotto Snowfields, fuck! You're very close to it. Okay. I was hoping Rivali would be able to come through. But Rivali's not coming through. Go north left. Stali's shelf. Okay, I even see a Korok over there. Daruk is coming soon. Yes, he is. He's recharging his crystals. Daruk will soon be coming to roll. Multiple chat members have pointed out that Daruk is on his way. I know how excited you are. You're all very excited about Daruk's protection. I feel your excitement. I know Daruk can feel it too. As he just recharges them crystals, he's getting ready for maximum protection.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Alright, you excited me for a second, Rivali. Fuck, I thought you were Daruk. I was about to say. That was quick. Wow. That's a pretty far away rock for a Korok puzzle. Alright, did anyone in chat actually get all 900 Koroks? Is there anyone here that did a full completion of this game? I see a few people saying yes without kappas. And then a bunch more, most people saying no, of course, but...
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Yes! Thanks, Daruk. You should tweet me a picture of your, you know, completion of your 900 Koroks. Do it. For everyone else, I just don't believe you. Oh, you fucker. Alright, fine. Someone wanted me to read the Gordon Ramsay tweets when, you know, he, like, shits on people for their food. Oh god, it looks like something from a toilet in prison when they tweet their food to him. I was thinking about it. I was really, really heavily considering it. Wow, that actually worked. Fuck yeah. Getting so many yahahas tonight. Wasn't there a Rolling Stones album called Get Your Yahahas Out? Oh, there we go. That's probably what I'm looking for. I should send him the picture of the pizza I made. Let me tell you something, that pizza was delicious, but it was ugly as sin. But homemade pizza never really looks that appetizing. Like, I could probably do a much better, now that I know how to do the pizza, period, like I know what I'm doing, I could probably make it look a little bit better. But the recipe was like, yeah, put the sauce on after the cheese and everything else cooks. I was like, okay, and then put ricotta and Parmesan cheese on it. And it just looked like, it just kind of looked like a blood puke. Sorry to be gross, but yeah, it kind of just looked like blood puke on a misshapen piece of like dough. I don't have a cast iron skillet. I'm slowly expanding my kitchen things, but I don't have a cast iron skillet. I wonder if there's a Korok on top of this. Durgan? I hear Durgan music, but I don't see Durgan. I mean, come on, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll. I might have a problem here, even with the ancient bow. Guess we'll give it a shot. Nope. Too far. The ancient bow is amazing. It shoots really far, but that's just too goddamn far. This is this guy's fantasy. The one who wants the picture. Like, I bet he wishes he could do this. Wow, that sucked. Ah! Lame. Okay. Meteor rod. Very good. I guess I'll just take a look inside that skull over there. Because if you remember, before the game came out at E3 last year, I was like, I just want to go inside that skull. And now that I can just go in skulls whenever I so please, you know, the enormity of the fact that I'm fighting inside a giant skull is lost on me. So I'm gonna try to appreciate it. Did you take a picture? Yeah, I got a picture. Did it, you don't think it counted? See? It's got a quest thing. There's a shrine in this field? Oh, I gotta get that then. Shrine is directly south. Okay, good. That's good to know. Let's see if I can find anything of interest. Not really. Snow boots are amazing. When you do as much snow stuff as I've done, and then you finally get some snow boots, huge difference, mate. takes away the boots after the quest. Oh, then I think the solution is very clear. I must kill him. Well, the surfing's not quite that great over here. So, how about that shrine? Where's that at? It's like... Oh, maybe down here. Maybe? No? You can get the boots back. I want the boots back. You know, I always forget that I have a fucking shrine sensor, because I just don't... Treasure chest nearby? Alright. Yeah, I just don't think about it. Oh, fuck. Bad camera. God damn it. Man, this fucking armor is weak. Are you kidding me? Eventually I'm gonna have to upgrade it, yeah. And then I can be really ready to roll. Why am I a robot all of a sudden? Oh, it's Twitch? Okay, that's weird. Like, I look down, everyone's posting robots. I swear I'm not a robot. I'm swear. I'm swear. Just let me charge. I just need to charge my robot a little bit. Do you know what sucks, humans? Do you know when you go to a place, like a car wash, and they don't have a charger? You know, for the precious energy juice that we humans need? I mean, even cars. There's a goddamn parking lot in Manhattan where you go, not a parking lot, like a parking garage. And, it's not too far from Times Square. And it's like, we're talking $30 per hour. It's insane. But they have electric car charging ports. I just couldn't see it because it was kind of hidden underneath some snow. Or like there was a snowbank around it. Like, I mean, they have electric car charging ports, but not electric human charging ports. I know it's insane for parking, but that's, again, that's Times Square. It was actually more than 30 bucks. It was like 35 bucks. Like 34 bucks for an hour. But they trick you because it says $7.58 or $7.50 per half hour. Like for a half hour. So what happened was I took it. I was like, oh, I'll probably be an hour, so that'll be 17 bucks or 15 bucks, right? But then when you look at the sign, if you're under a half hour, it's $7.50. If you go an hour, it's 35 bucks. That's how they get you. You know what? We could do this. This is always fun. I may not even need to heal with this armor. Okay, what's happening? What just happened? I wanted to change my bow. I'm gonna see if I can do this without healing. This might be stupid. Right, so... Alright, my sword. I'm having issues with the menus today. Wow, that shield fucking does suck, doesn't it? Alright, maybe I could just stuff Link's face with a couple of apples. I don't need full healing. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, this one's hard. This one's hard. Oh, you cock! I was like really sure I hit that thing dead on. That sucks. I haven't spent enough time learning their attack patterns for Flurry Rush. That would probably be very beneficial. That wasn't so bad. Here, let's use a wooden spear on an ancient technological terror. This is good. This is weapon cleansing. Just get rid of some of these shitty weapons I don't need anymore. Alright, fine. Fine, you really want this, don't you? I just wanted it to be entertaining for the stream. I didn't want to have to use this. You know, because this is where the fun begins. Okay. Did I get a shield? Yeah, I did. So, all those shitty weapons are now replaced with good weapons. Only 6,000 more before I can unlock the last fairy. Barbarian armor needs an upgrade. Yeah, I could use a few upgrades. I bet barbarian armor is gonna be fucking awesome when I fully upgrade it. I bet when I take on the optional boss Majora Borealis, it would really come in very handy. It'd be very powerful indeed. Super secret hidden boss. My uncle works at Nintendo. He told me about it. Okay, I gotta go find a homebrew. Sell gems, you won't need them unless you're upgrading tons of amiibo gear. I don't know how much amiibo gear I want to upgrade because you need star fragments, and I'm not a huge fan of upgrading amiibo gear in general. Like, I like being able to wear it, but star fragments are just too much of a pain in the ass to get. I know how to farm them. I know that you can do it with some level of efficiency, but that doesn't make it much fun. Get this fucking jabroni. All I need is like a bone shield. There he is! Bird. I'm using a bird to catch up with this dude quicker. Hello there. Oh, fuck. That wasn't very skillful. It's just a guy. Saw me running around, huh? See, I heard Gerudo women like the guy in sand boots, so I've been jogging her all over forever, trying to show off. If another one will talk to me, I started to wonder if that rumor was just a bunch of bunk. Sand boots. Sand boots let you walk normally on sand, so if you're live in the desert, believe me, you want a pair. The only person capable of making them passed away, which means they're impossibly rare and extremely valuable. What do you think, jealous, right? Give me those boots. Huh? I know I did a voice for this dude, I don't remember them. Remember it. You're coveting these things after you heard me sing their praises. Not cool. Look, these sand boots are super rare. Maybe I'd consider giving them to you if you were a girl, but a guy? No. I'm busy here. Get lost. Wait, really? Really? Is that how you're gonna play me? Don't do me like that! Oh, look, thank goodness you made it back safely! You were gone for so long, I started to fear the worst. I have to come clean. The 8th heroine is just an urban legend. It doesn't actually exist. I just wanted an excuse to get close to you, you know? I wanted to keep you engaged, so I just thought up something impossible to hold your interest. As a result, I put you in harm's way. I'm a cad. I've been so worried. I won't put you in danger anymore. From now on, I'll be your protect- Found it. Are Are you trying to console me because I've been so heartsick over this? You're such a kind soul. But no need to coddle me. From now on, I'll... Look at this. That certainly is the way it was rumored to look. That's amazing! I thought it was just an old wives' tale. The 8th heroine actually exists. If the rest of the world knew this, it'd be absolute bedlam. But I won't tell anyone. Yeah, that way it'll just be our little secret, right? Sort of a bonding thing. And yeah, if it's okay, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you. Sand boots, please! Oh, okay. Just a second, I'll take them off. The special soles distribute your body weight evenly so you can maintain your normal movement speed on sand. Treat them as tenderly as you would me. Now, could you be a lamb and return my snow boots? Otherwise old Bozeye's gonna be barefoot. Alright, we're done here. Oh, boy, these will make running around in the sand pretty difficult, and I'm pretty tired anyway from jogging. I think I'll just park myself under the tent in front of Gerudo Town and take 5. Care to join me later? Huh? Oh. Goodbye. Damn right. Wait a minute, so you're telling me that me wearing these boots and pants is going to, like, break the illusion that I'm a grill? Next time for sure, we will go on a date. I guess he's not ready yet for the next quest. Oh, whatever, man. You can enter town with those on. Wait, really? Oh, well, that's good. Illusion not broken. Wasn't there another... There was another quest here. It was the, east of Gerudo Town. There was something to do with the location of a hidden shrine. Symbols of the Seven find their place. The blessed path will be revealed. There they are. There's Cool Cat.
Great!
I have to talk to that dude eventually. Like, eventually he'll talk to me again, but right now he's got a bit of a cooldown. I want another Gerudo sword. I think Derek Savage is doing another Cool Cat movie. And when I say another Cool Cat movie, I think it's just a remastered version of Cool Cat Saves the Kids. With the same plot and the same footage, but with some new footage. There's one in town. Okay. Let me see. I don't know if I took a picture of it. Yeah, I really don't. I don't think I took a picture of it. Get well soon, Vinny. Oh, thanks. I guess you caught up with what I said earlier. I'm still feeling a little weird My head is still kind of weird. It's the best way I can describe it. It doesn't hurt necessarily. I'm not like dying from it. I don't feel dehydrated or like, you know, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's just weird. Okay. If you're looking for Lady Bijou, she's on the second floor. Normally people aren't allowed into her sleeping quarters, but she has given you permission, it seems. Be on your best manners. If she deems you to be a disturbance to her, it will not end well for you. That's right. Finally I have access. Oh, hey there. Do I have, do I see a Pikachu? Oh, they're sand seals. You chose wisely. I can examine. Oh, it's a diary. Chief's diary. Okay. Booyara told me today that Mother has passed on and gone to a better place. She said that my mother's death means that I am now chief of the Gerudo people. I wish she'd stayed here, though. I don't see how it can be a better place with us apart. Ever since I became the chief, the people in town have been a lot nicer to me. But if I look carefully, I can still see the worry in their eyes. It seems more common than when Mother was chief. Mother, will I ever be as great a chief as you were? The divine beast Vanaburas, which supposedly had been sleeping in the desert, has suddenly woken up. Mother once told me that Naboris is the deity of protection for the Gerudo people, but it doesn't seem that way. I plan to investigate tomorrow. I have to find out more. Having investigated divine beast Vanaburas, I can say that if it came to Gerudo Town, we'd be helpless. When I drew close to it, using my wonderful sand seal Patricia, I was driven back by a sandstorm and lightning. I turned Patricia towards home, but a monster spooked her, and she fled directly towards Naboris again. The next thing I remember is Booyara standing over me, her face full of worry. Ever since I went to investigate the divine beast, Booyara has made a point of never leaving my side. Even now, with such a valuable heirloom stolen by thieves, she refuses to tear herself away from me for even a moment. She takes all the blame for the theft, however. Nothing can change her mind about being responsible. Meanwhile, I can't help but feel that the theft happened because I am not yet ready to be chief. The soldiers search tirelessly, trying to recover their heirloom, but no one says a word about my leadership. They must be thinking about how powerless their chief has proven to be. Thanks to the tireless efforts of my soldiers, we've located the thieves' hideout. They definitely aren't common criminals, though. We haven't been able to get anywhere close to the place. To think that the Thunder Helm is right there, yet we can't take it back. Mother, Lady Urbosa, please give me your guidance. Favorite Indiana Jones movie? Oh, it's gotta be Raiders, man. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you needn't say a word. As Chief of the Gerudo, I can sense the power of the heirloom flowing from you. I know that you've succeeded. How do these people know this? They usually know when I've completed their task. They sense it. I am, as you no doubt noticed, still but a child. People look on me with nothing but warmth in their eyes, but even this brings me some pain, I must admit. I've tried so hard to be worthy of their love, to be a worthy chief, and to prove myself that I was worthy too, but when my family heirloom was stolen, I felt as though a shadow had fallen over me. Yes, your arrival in the midst of all this must be the work of Lady Urbosa. Now, please give me the helm. Get in the bucket while you're at it, too. How do I look? Like a robot? Or Dead Space. Or a Big Daddy.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much, from the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right?
Yeah, I don't speak.
It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
What?
Barbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here?
What?
What's so funny?
What the fuck? So she magically summons a lightning bolt to wake Zelda up. Yeah, I like this, Urbosa. What's wrong? You're just staring. Anyway, what matters now is... How is it? Do I look alright? It's a tad big. You don't say. The threat Divine Beast Vandaboras poses has only grown since we began searching for the heirloom. I believe that Gerudo-ten itself may be in danger before too long. As chief and as a Gerudo, I must find some way to stop that thing before it threatens my people. Will you help me? No. Just go find Koroks for another 30 hours. Who would have thought that? Just before such a momentous battle, hearing a simple, confident pledge of support from you would be what puts me at ease. I'll head out now. Let's meet up at the lookout post south of town. There's only one way to get close to Naboris, and that's with the help of a sand seal. Lookout post isn't too far from town, but you should take a sand seal there. You can get some practice in that way. I'll be there waiting for you with my favorite sand seal, Patricia. Still, it really is a little big. Sorry, but I must the haha. So I know there was one of the Gerudo weapons in town. Does anyone remember specifically where it is? Because I think I'd like to have one and take a picture of it while I'm here. What? What'd you call me? Just left of the front entrance. That would mean it's like here. Thanks. That was a very direct and perfect piece of advice. It just, you know, it completes the whole motif. Spider Link. Spider Link. Okay, so I know where I have to go. It's like there, right? Oh wait, no, that's obviously it's there. Oh wait, yeah. Obviously it's there. Obviously. However, I have something very important I must do. Next time, maximum woo. You came back, I mean, yeah, hey. Of course you came by, what's up? Oh, and look at you, wearing those sand boots already, like a saucy little pink heron or something. You know, I gotta say, they're designed for burly men like myself, so I was worried they wouldn't fit such a flower as you. But they look so absolutely fantastic. Gosh, anyway, I realized we never really got a chance to chat earlier, so you wanna grab a spot somewhere and hang out? I want snow boots. What? You want my snow boots too? Aren't we getting greedy? Or should I say insatiable for boots? A boot thirst that cannot be slaked. Adorable. But listen, if I give you these, then I'll have nothing for my feet. Oh man, what should I do? Think, Bozai. Can't put her in a bad mood. Okay, do not blow this. Just relax and work a little verbal magic. How could I resist a request from you? No lie. You really gave me a surprise earlier, and I love surprises. Surprise me again like that, and I'll give you these snow boots as a surprise present. So, let me ask you this. Did you notice that the statue of the 8th heroine isn't actually holding a sword? Pretty weird, right? 7 other heroines, they all have their swords, suspicious, you know? Which leads me to deduce that the 8th heroine must have had a sword as well. Must have! To see that such a sword actually exists, and that my deduction is right, there could be no greater surprise. What? You're really going? Well, alright then. The sword would be pretty big, so I doubt it could have been carried off too far. I'm betting it's probably somewhere in the steeps of the Gerudo Highlands. The thing is, I can't just lend you the snow boots this time. Just can't do it. I'm really sorry. No way a normal person can make it through the Gerudo Highlands without good snow boots. Should probably give up halfway through and come crawling back. Fine, you win. So headstrong, I love it. I'll just be waiting here, okay? If you ever need me for anything above and beyond footwear, you just come find old Bozai anytime. You! Traveler swore he saw you in the Gerudo Highlands, so I've been gnawing on my fingernails with worry. I mean, all that talk about the sword was just chit-chat. I didn't think you'd go up there without snow boots. Anyway, are you okay? I already got the picture. Can I get the picture? And you went searching for it without a decent pair of snow boots? I mean, the Gerudo Highlands are unforgiving. I doubt I could survive in there. I'm burly. Who are you? The snow boots. You did risk your life to fulfill your promise after all. It'd be pretty uncouth of me to drop my end of the bargain. Oh, just a second, I'll take them off. Now that was a picture taken instantaneously. Oh no, I'm barefoot. But if you're happy, then I'm happy. What's more, this whole episode has endeared me to you endeared you even more to me. Your cutely greedy side, your sassy, playfully rude side, your unexpectedly tough side. Would you go out with... Not a chance.
Oh.
I don't know, I kinda knew you'd say that. But would it have killed you to let me finish the question?
Oh.
At the very least, let me gaze after you until you disappear from my vision. I want to burn these images of your boot-loving self into my retinas. What's that? You want... I'm sorry, you wanted a mental image? Okay. She dumped me. I mean, we were never actually dating, but still it felt like a dumping. Anyway, I'll still cherish the time she and I spent together. I hope you get to experience a love that burns as bright. Awful. Hang on a second.
Oh.
Never mind that. Someone mentioned another side quest. I like how there's like just a bunch of like dudes. Just lonely Hylian dudes just stalking the outskirts of the city. I already did the seal puns on the last stream. Quests. Lyanna Stark. Smaud.
Oh. Ah.
Can't thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay. More seal puns if I spend 20 rupees on a seal? Okay. Oh, I think we did everything in this class. I am Link. You know the legend? Everyone's been talking about me for about 100 years. How are you? How is this dude in Gerudo Town? Still no explanation. You're a hero? Part-time. If you're hoping to cross the vast Gerudo Desert, sand seal surfing is the way to do it. 20 rupees. Let's seal the deal. How do I set seal? Seal you later. Sand seal? Seriously? Sand seals are animals native to the Gerudo Desert Gateway. It's quite dangerous to cross the desert on foot, but if you have a sand seal, you'll breeze right along. Obviously, sand seals are incredibly important to the Gerudo people. Limes probably fucking loved this part. Let's seal the deal. What is that, some kind of slang? I wonder if that's a thing outside Gerudo Town. Very fast. That's a good sand seal. Okay, we're gonna seal the deal on this quest. The seal riding minigame? No, I haven't done that one yet. Oh, okay, I'm actually kind of really... Now we're good, okay. So, here are the 7 heroines. What the hell's that over there? Oh. Okay, so there's like... Okay, hang on a minute. There's like shapes and things. Okay, I see over here, behind the sword, there's a 2. Right? Okay, I think I maybe I seal what's going on here. This one's like kind of a Korok seed. Looks a bit poopy. Actually, I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Yes! I'm gonna be, yeah, I'm not gonna be looking at the chat for this one. I feel like I need to do this one on my own. So yeah, the feet. This is the interesting thing, like... See that right there? It's weird. That one has one. Probably a great idea to wear the sand boots here, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's one. Oh, so each... Okay, there's a different one on each. So I'm gonna assume that's not the right one for this one. Great. Great. Son, do you see that? You know what that is, right? Yes! Crush it up. Use a mortar and pestle. These are the clues. Right here. That right there. There's a circle. Probably gonna have to like go up on top of some of these ones. I mean, I kinda know what I have to do here at the very least. So like, okay, that looks like the Korok seed one. I'm just gonna put this here temporarily. Temporarily. This might be good. Okay. Then there is bowl over here. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind low-key stream tonight. I mean, you've probably been here for a few hours at least anyway, but it's just one of those days where a low-key stream is exactly what the doctor ordered. Again, I'm just kind of leaving it in there. It's not necessarily where it's supposed to be, but... Could you imagine, like, this is it? I accidentally just solved it. That would have been great. Okay, so... There's... There's one missing. So I want to probably have all the pieces, all the bowls in place before I start taking note of which statue needs what. That one needs the 2 dots. Okay, I think I put the 2 dots. Actually, I could start with that. That's the thing there. This one's got... That's 2... Okay, that one might be right. This one's got the 2 dots. Yeah, that's got 2 dots. I don't know which one this is, but I guess I'll climb it and find out. It's not that it's a hard puzzle, it's just... I think it just takes a while. Where's the 2 dots? That's the 2 dots. Do you remember the fucking Constellation Shrine? Or I was like, what is any of this? That one was fairly frustrating. Again, not hard once I figured it out. It was like, oh, right, but a little obtuse. At least this one is like kind of the opposite. Like, easy to figure out, but just a lot of legwork. Okay. I think there's got to be a reason I'm up here. There has to be some reason. That camel just scared the shit out of me for a second. Okay, so that one's fire. Okay, so fire. Second from the left is fire. Right. hell's that back there? Another shrine? Or is it just one of those weird torches? Okay. So those are the 2 dots again. This one, there's the ball. Okay. Scaffolding. That will drop. Oh god. Do you remember the time Carl Pilkington went to Egypt and they cooked him a squid bollock? I don't think it was a squid bollock in particular, but there was like intestines and like weird like animal face meat and bollocks and like intestines. I don't think he was too happy about that. Arrow. Is Idiot Abroad on any streaming service? Yeah, it's on I think it's on Netflix. Moaning of Life might be on Netflix too, but I would highly recommend Idiot Abroad. Idiot Abroad is just incredible. Watching Carl travel everywhere and hate everything he does, it is an unmatched joy in life to watch Carl travel and eat squid bollocks. Alright, great. Some of that was a little lucky. And then there was the episode where you know, the fish that you bury in the ground? That I keep talking about? The fermented fish? The rotting fermented fish carcass? There's an episode where he eats that. And then proceeds to puke it back up. I mean, you don't see it, but, you know, that's what happens. I think about that fermented buried fish a lot. I mean, it comes up on stream at least twice a week at this point. Do you think the elderly will start streaming video games? That's a weird question. But yeah, I do. I really do. I mean, in 20 years, I'll be 50, almost 52. Some already do. Well, here's the thing. You know, 20 years from now, you guys will be like 15, right? I'll be 70. And it'll be, all will be right in the world. That's right. Some of you haven't even been born yet. That's correct. And in 20 years, I'll age from 31 to 70. This is how time works. Remember what Einstein said. Dinner has been asking the same question. I just caught it for the third time. Will you be checking art at the end of the stream tonight? That's usually how this goes. For the record, just if it's okay, you know, typing the same question over and over and over and over again is a really great way to usually I would say not get your question answered, because it becomes then kind of annoying. I feel like at least once a month I have to talk about this. It's okay. I know you don't know any better. You know, when you're the age of -5, I understand. But yeah, I do check the art at the end of almost every stream, unless it goes really late. God damn it, I need one of those goddamn fucking seals again. Those are the ones that get answered? Not really. I figured the least I could do is answer that one because it's such an easy one, but generally, the ones that keep getting asked over and over again, I very heavily discourage against that, because it's like, it's kind of a crapshoot whether or not a streamer in a large chat room like this is ever really gonna get a chance to read your comment, and you know, some people will really try really hard, and you know, it's like really important that they get the question answered. And if it is, then I say, you know, if it's a really important question, then just you could just send me an email, and I'll almost definitely see it at some point. But in chat, it's just, yeah, it's a crapshoot. I know there are people that put some time into, like, saying something or asking something, and it just never gets seen. So I have to apologize, but that's also just due to the severe lack of me being able to read everyone's everything. And then there are long stretches of time where I don't even look at the chat because I'm busy playing the game. So you could, I remember one person at a convention, I won't say which one, because I don't want to single anyone out, but one person was like really unreasonably upset that I didn't read his chat messages. He felt like I was like kind of signaling, or he felt like I was specifically avoiding him. I was like, ah, dude, that's not how that works. So yeah, you could have like a full 3 or 4 or 5 minute period where I don't even look at the chat because I'm playing the game. But you know, I do appreciate what you guys do. I empathize, and I am sorry that I can't actually read everyone's messages. It's luck. Yeah, it is luck. There's even like, sometimes there's like bigger streamers or even like people from Vinesauce that show up and I actually just totally miss their comments. But again, it's just the luck of the draw. Okay, let's go see what's up with this camel. I think this is where I'm supposed to meet up with the chief, right here, right? Yeah. We did get new emotes, yeah. We got new emotes. I have a few announcements, I guess, for anyone that missed it. We got new emotes. I want to thank you all very, very much. Even if we do go below the limit, we'll still have them, which is kind of cool. And I am accepting new emotes. I put up 5 of them, just temporary ones. Some of them are pretty good. The Sonic and Mario ones are very blurry. And the Vine Happy and Vine Love, or Vine Heart, I believe, they're like really similar. So I am accepting new emotes. Send me an email if you got anything good. And so thank you guys very much for that. I know a lot of people will be happy to have them. I am. And also, if you type !hoodie in chat, it's a new command for like another week or so.
Oh.
I'm shocked, despite what the chief said. I wasn't expecting someone as short as you. But the chief must have her reasons for believing you can fight the divine beast. She's waiting for you at the top of the lookout post. Hurry up. Well, it only works once per minute. So if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna keep posting it, it's not gonna work. But yeah, it's basically just a link to the hoodie while it's still available. Alright, the racing. It's usually birds circle above shrines. That kind of almost looks like the bottom of a or the top of a shrine, but I can't really tell.
Huh?
Well then, that's what you really look like, huh? With Vo banned from town, it's not very common for me to see someone like you. What a sight. Divine Beast Vanduboros is pretty intimidating. If we want to get close enough to that thing, we'll need to use sand seals. Are you ready? Of course. Feeling confident? Good. Let's get going then. First, we'll use the sand seals to get in real close to that thing. I'll take the lead. I'm counting on you to shoot at its feet with bomb arrows. The Boris draws energy from the ground to keep moving. If you damage the feet, I think you can stop it. Those lightning strikes, though. Well, getting hit even once could prove fatal. The Thunder Helm can repel the lightning strikes, protecting me from harm. It could also shield a limited area around me. You'll have to stay close if you don't want to be shocked. And listen, if you're too injured to keep fighting, promise me you'll retreat here to the lookout post. Don't do anything reckless under any circumstances. Here are some Gerudo bomb arrows. There aren't many, so be sure to put them to good use. This is the last time I'll ask. Are you ready?
Sav.
Okay, could you give me a bit of room, just for a moment? My name is Daenerys. I am the Khaleesi of the people. My name is Riju, descendant of the royal line and leader of the Gerudo people. With the power of the heirloom passed down in my family, I shall calm the divine beast Vanduboros. Ancestors of the Gerudo, answer my call. Aid me in this task.
Oh.
Oh wow, I can feel their power coursing through me. Let's move. To activate the technology, you must pray.
Close in.
Oh wow, you really do have to like go you have to be like right in there. Hang on a second, let me be a flesh fish. Just in case lightning decides to be a prick. Oh shit. Well, I'm unshockable, but... Alright, let's do this. I got 1 minute. Shrine nearby? What? Okay, apparently I'm learning that the fish suit does not in fact protect against Naboris' lightning. Okay.
Now's our chance.
Okay, I can see I'm gonna need to use a better bow.
Stay close to me. That's the way. Pushing them.
Ah, yes.
Ready? That's it. Stay close to me. We can do this. Now's our chance. Good, Link.
Yeah, fuck yeah. There's a shrine nearby. Just sounds like a toilet vomiting. All right, Dak, use harpoons and tow cables. It's a poor attempt at a Star Wars joke that I'd already made.
Unfortunately, I cannot appease Naboris on my own. I have no choice but to entrust the rest to you.
Star Wars Episode 1. The worst thing since my son.
Don't let us down, Link.
Me? No, no, no. You know, Harrison Ford was at the thing, the celebration thing, and he seemed rather happy. He was making jokes about how he can fly, but he doesn't know how to land. It's like he's finally okay with being the Star Wars guy. It only took him 40 years.
Well, well, well. You sure do know how to keep a woman waiting. I can't wait to see you take Naboris back from Ganon. One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around.
Fire up the grill, Jade. There's the black garlic for the black garlic burger.
Head over to that guidance stone over there. Sounds easy, right?
Yo, I'm a fucking pink salmon. It is easy. Come on, I know what's up. Ah! You know, I can't hear him without doing the impression. I have to do it. I don't know why. I just have to make the noise he makes. Otherwise, my life is just not complete. Hey, wait, no, can I go? I take that back. Yeah, get me up there. Guys, I think I made a little big mistake. Oh yeah, I guess I could have used the Rito power. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. Okay, I could fuck this up. I don't know if this is like a missable chest, but take a look at this. Yeah! I can't believe that worked. Wait, do the thing. Can you do the thing? Alright. That's the wrong thing. That's not the map unit. That's the garlic. No! Fuck. I think it's gone now forever. You didn't do your Daruk impression? Oh, maybe I'm turning a new leaf. Maybe I'm growing. Maybe I'm evolving as a human, where I no longer need to do a Daruk impression every time I hear Daruk scream. Ah! Sorry, it's late. I just did it late. I wanted to do it when you least expected it.
Good work getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Naboris are noted by a series of glowing points on your map. Take Naboris back by activating all of the terminals. You're ready for this.
Damn right I'm ready for this. What is this exactly? Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is where the fun begins. But can you stop making noises like you're gurgling a burgle? Just for a second. Why is this ridiculous thing? This ridiculous, disgusting thing. Oh, whoops. Okay. A few mistakes were made. Sahelanthropus. A lot of people are asking me if I saw the Last Jedi trailer, and again, I think it would be tough for me to exist on the internet in any capacity without having seen the Last Jedi trailer. Because it was fucking everywhere. I mean, that trailer was posted to every place imaginable on the internet. I did talk about it earlier. It's a teaser. It served its function. And I'm interested. I mean, as if I wasn't interested already. I think it's gonna be a good one. And I like that, I like that they're messing with the mythology a little bit. And trying to maybe give us a little something different than we saw in the previous films and all the other ones. So yeah, I'm interested, and I also, and again, I mean, I know there's people that don't want to be spoiled at all, but there's some interesting ship designs, and I saw A-Wings. Sorry if that's a spoiler. I saw R2-D2 and I clapped! I thought it was very cool. I mean, I'm kinda cynical about, you know, movies being, like just fan service and nothing else. You know how I get. I think I probably watched a little too much Red Letter Media in my day. But I also have... you know, I liked 7 for a lot of what it did right. It did some things wrong, and it was definitely like a retread on old territory. But it had a lot of good stuff in it. There was like a sense of adventure and fun, and not intergalactic politics, and trade federations. So, you know, I like the template. And as I've said before, I'm really excited to see what Rian Johnson brings to the table. He's a director that I would be following his career even if he wasn't doing a Star Wars movie. Because I loved Looper so much. I think that dude's gonna have a very illustrious and good career. Did I clap at any of the original moments? I don't think I've ever clapped in a theater. You know, I didn't consciously process what was in that chest twice. Right, it's a bow. Okay, well, I actually have to get rid of something so I can get the bow. I didn't do that before because I'm an idiot, but... I just want to get all the chests. Just to say I got them. Well, I was busy thinking about clapping. And, you know... Star Wars... Super Zeldio Galaxy. But, you know, I was actually really not into the celebration stuff for a little while. I was a little bit like, oh, they really gotta, like, circle jerk themselves, but it's fun. You know, I like seeing the cast get together and share their stories, and I like seeing, like, people that are really into this thing. Because, I mean, Star Wars did have a positive effect on so many people's lives, myself included. And they're just fun movies, at the end of the day. I know some people clap. Some people cry. I cried when I saw the trailer! I cried! There's a lot of people, like, one interviewer was like, I cried when I saw The Last Jedi trailer. Like, no? What do you mean? Why are you crying? Stop that. Get some help, as Michael Jordan would say. I mean, you gotta really love Star Wars if you're gonna cry at a trailer. Someone said I had legit tears in Rogue One. Yeah, no, I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying the movies don't move you to some level of emotion. Like, I'm sure there were moments when I was younger that were, like, really powerful. Like, the end of Return of the Jedi was one of those moments. But I'm talking like a trailer. Specifically, like, if a teaser trailer is bringing tears to your eyes, that's like... You really gotta be into Star Wars for that. Did someone say something about Forrest Gump? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's happening slowly, but I'm getting there. Just wanna figure this out on my own and not have chat tell me. Jedi. I think I have some... I think I have some ideas.
There are 4 terminals remaining. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Oh. Alright, I can't really go this way anyway. Terminal get. That was Terminal 1. We're going to Terminal 2, everyone. Strap in. So I have to get on the roof here. Oh, I see. I see how this has to be done. I think. Yeah, I have to, like, line these up and like, get up there and then wait for it. So I kinda... I see what's going on here. Just kinda confused myself a little bit, but I got this. up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Gerard, the completionist, he did a video about ukulele, and he really loved it. I watched most of it today. I didn't see all of it, but yeah, he was kind of baffled at some of the shit it was getting. I think he was also very nostalgic about Banjo-Kazooie. He said like he said he was crying when he heard the opening theme. And like he went like to the start menu because it looked like Banjo-Kazooie. So that's the thing, I love Banjo-Kazooie. But I never had that like emotional connection to it. I know some people really, really did. Maybe I was too old when it came out, or maybe I just didn't get affected in that way. But I'm glad he enjoyed it. I'm glad he had a good time with it, and he I mean, he's also a completionist. That's kind of his gig, isn't it? So when you have a game where you collect a fuckload of things, there's bound to be some people who are more into that than others. He acknowledged some of the issues, and then others he said he didn't really see. But I would argue that they still exist. I need to get up there somehow. You have ravioli. Oh yeah, that's right, I do. Let's go, ravioli. Let's go. Come on. Pasta. Pasta power. Come on. What the hell even is this? Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to line this up? That would certainly make sense. Yeah, I do. There's power. I kind of understand why people want more traditional dungeons. Like, these are cool as fuck. I think for what they are, it's something new, and they're great. But, yeah, you don't really get some of that old Zelda juice from the dungeons, because it's just, like, rotation puzzles and stuff. And I'm pretty okay with that. But I also wouldn't mind some more of the, longer, more interesting kind of like themed dungeons. So yeah, I get it. Again, I like what we got. I do like what we got. Especially since this is the first game in the series in years that's really doing something different. So I'm totally okay with this, but it would certainly be welcome in future Zelda games to have some more of those traditional Zelda dungeons, just with more twists. I wonder if I can cheese this with ravioli a bit. You bet I can. Twists like in a camel stomach? Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't mind like more camel stomach twist puzzles. I'm okay with them. I kind of love this right now, actually. I think this is great. wouldn't mind more like Zelda 2-esque combat dungeons. Like, Zelda 2 had really interesting dungeons for me, and I know not everyone feels this way, but I'm a really big fan of, like, the sense of danger that Zelda 2 gives you. Zelda 2 is a rare example of, like, fucking sweaty palms, because if you die a few times, you're gonna go back to the beginning of the dungeon. And it mainly, like, there's not many, there barely puzzles. There's almost no puzzles in Zelda 2. But it still had some really amazing, like, sweaty palm Zelda dungeon design going on there. And, like, the enemies in and of themselves were kind of, like, the real threat. I know, like, I know, it's a shame Zelda 2 didn't become more popular. It's a shame, and I talk about this a lot, and I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a broken record, but it's a shame that Miyamoto viewed Zelda 2 as a failure, because it did some things really right. Unpopular opinion, but I really do believe that. I think it did a lot right. It just did more wrong, for most people. Oh my god. There's a lot going on in this one. I think I just cheesed it, actually. Yeah, I was supposed to go up the ladder here, but I just cheesed it. If the DLC for this adds a new area or environment, what might you want to see? Hell. Link goes to hell. I wouldn't mind, like, just a traditional Zelda dungeon, but I also would like to see Dark Nuts. Maybe like an ancient Hyrule outpost, where the guards are like Dark Nuts and Knights, and they each have their own, like, patterns of attacking and defending, and you have to learn how to, like, defeat them. I don't want to say Dark Souls, necessarily, but maybe a little Dark Souls.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Stay focused.
And, I don't know, that would be kind of cool. And then, I mean, Termina, I've heard a lot of people say, and I've joked about Termina being a location, but I wouldn't mind Termina. I think I'd be okay with it. I mean, Termina had such a fucking awesome atmosphere. And all the stories were, I mean, that would be like a massive game, so that would not exactly be like an easy undertaking of just DLC, I don't think, but Termina was definitely one of my favorite non-Hyrule locations, if not the best non-Hyrule location in all of Zelda. Does the music here get more complex? Like, does another layer of instrumentation get added per terminal? Link's Awakening. I love Link's Awakening. I plan on streaming it soon, actually. Soon-ish. Not real soon. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing some stuff out of Link's Awakening. That'd be cool. Take a look at this. See what's going on out here. Soon, TM. There's still a bunch of Zelda games I've not streamed. Like, I think all of the 3D ones at this point. But I don't think I've done... I've not done any of the Game Boy ones. So that's a definite goal for the future. And the Game Boy ones are amazing. Spirit Tracks, no. The DS Zelda games will probably end up going unstreamed forever. I'm sorry to disappoint. But I really have no interest in those games. Phantom Hourglass was fine. That's the best way I'd describe it. Fine. It's okay to dislike good games. Yeah, I mean, there's people who don't like this. I try not to be like a rude bastard about it, but Spirit Tracks, as I've said before, does nothing for me. I played a little bit of it, got frustrated, got to a point, I think just after the second dungeon, where I was like training around at the speed of sound for no reason. Just constantly getting lost in circles, and you know, I remember like 3 separate occasions I tried to complete these segments, but I just couldn't do it. I just got too bored. But I did complete Phantom Hourglass, and I thought that was... You know, it's not exactly what I wanted from a Zelda handheld, but it was okay. And I'm sure Spirit Tracks has a lot of followers and fans too, but the sense of freedom that I want from a Zelda game is not what I got in Spirit Tracks. If it does end up coming out on the Switch, would you get Skyrim? Yeah. Yeah, I think I would. Because I never finished Skyrim, so I wouldn't mind a handheld version of it. It's been confirmed. Yeah, it's actually happening. So. Now we find out if it's a good port. That's the real question. A lot of people bashed Skyward Sword. What are your thoughts on it? Well, there's like a cycle, isn't there?
You're almost there.
What happens is, a Zelda game comes out, people love it, then it gets bashed, and then the next Zelda game comes out, and then people like it. It seems like Skyward Sword has had... There was a lot of love for it when it first came out, and then that love kind of diminished. But, I can sum up Skyward Sword like this. I was happy to play it when it came out, and I genuinely enjoyed it. But I have no interest in replaying it. At all. I have no interest in replaying it. For a game that wanted to emphasize, like, freedom, it felt very restrictive. I mean, dialogue choice. The dialogue was extremely... Oh, I see how this works. Okay. The dialogue was, like, weird with Fi and everything, and, you know, like, unskippable things. It was like the... I'm glad Skyward Sword happened, so that this could happen, but I feel like it took... all the things that got stale about the Zelda experience, all the Zelda tropes that got stale, it was like very highly accentuated in that game. And yeah, not my favorite of the series, but it was still like really good. It had some great dungeons. The motion controls were kind of annoying, but they were at least made the battles interesting and different. Some cool items, some cool game mechanics. there's only a few areas, and you had to like really scour the fuck out of them. Repetitive boss fights that came up multiple times. I mean, people complain about the boss fights in this game, but that fucking...
Well done. That was the last of the terminals. Now, you'll need to start up the main control unit.
Okay.
Take a
What was it,
good
the
look at
Unforgiven?
your map. Head for the glowing mark you see there. You're doing well. But overconfidence
It's really good
can be a
music.
deadly foe.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. The Imprisoned. Groose was cool. Yeah, I didn't have too many problems with the motion controls. Maybe a few times. I don't remember my playthrough of it very much, but it wasn't the motion controls that bothered me. It was more when I think about the game, when I think about like the 3-hour tutorial, when I think about the restrictiveness, when I think about how little I care about certain elements of the game's world and story, it kind of just makes me feel like I don't want to replay it, whereas every other 3D Zelda game I love. But when I did play it for the first time, I had a great time with it. So, you know, I'm kind of mixed on it. If I missed any treasure chests, I think I don't care at this moment in time. Can I go down this way? Yeah, I can. If Skyward Sword came to the 3DS, would you play it? I don't even know how that would work. I don't think I would, though. I don't think I would. I think that's... Seriously, I need a few more years before I consider playing Skyward again. Meanwhile, Ocarina, all you have to do is play me a piece of music from that game, and I want to replay it. That could be that nostalgia I was talking about earlier, like the Banjo-Kazooie nostalgia kind of stuff. But I find that is like just right for me when it comes to like a 3D Zelda game. And same thing for Majora. Thunderblight Ganon, oh no.
Stay on your edge, Link. This formidable adversary was made by Ganon, and brought me to a warrior's demise 100 years ago. Do not allow this to be your end. Fight for your life. And its death.
Oh, I hate lightning. Alright, looks like I gotta be a fish.
This
Oh,
thing is
whoops.
fast.
That's not fish.
Watch yourself.
Holy shit. I can't block quickly enough. I can't even get a fucking attack in. Holy shit! Just had to take a picture instantaneously. Alright, I think I know what I think I know what I have to do here. Parrying has not been a very... You know, I haven't, like, learned how to do it very well, but I think it has to happen. So he teleports. Okay, I have to, like, be aware of how many times he teleports! Jesus Christ! Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. God, this is a good one. I like this boss fight. Wrong button. Oh!
You okay?
No, actually. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're making it rain now. Twice the pride, double the full. I can't believe that was actually a real line of dialogue in Star Wars. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. But hang on. These are made of metal. Get hit with your own bullshit. Come on, enjoy. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, God, what is this?
Go!
Yeah, this is probably the hardest one yet. He's got like a new wombo combo attack. Oh shit! I'm getting. This is good japery. Now the pattern has. Whoa! The pattern has changed, so I don't know what the fuck to expect. Did I? Not yet. Now I did Today was I that did the japing. Oh, thank you guys. People are saying I did well. Wait a minute. Where's the person in chat who's gonna say I didn't do well, and that I need to get good and I sucked, and that they did it 10 times better? I'm suspicious. Thank you. Oh, thank you. There it is. I was waiting for it. Thanks, guys. I did it with leaves and bomb arrows, someone just said in chat. What the hell? So here's this, you know, nice cutscene with Link dressed as a fish.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Link. Thanks to your valor and skill, my soul is free, and Noboris is ours once again. Which means that finally, we can complete what we started years ago. We Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business.
Okay.
I've waited so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well as for the moment when I incinerate Ganon into a pile of ash. Which reminds me, I wanted to give you a little something. Please accept this gift, which has come to be known as Urbosa's Fury. It will no doubt be of use to you.
What's that? It's like anime.
Both you and the princess, I know you have suffered much regarding what happened to us champions. But this is how things had to happen. No one need carry blame. So please, make it clear so she understands that. Tell her to shed any worries. And let her know I couldn't be more proud of her. You take good care of the princess. Oh, and also, take good care of Hyrule.
Invite her over for dinner. Yeah, you're Bosa. Sorry, Urbosa. Urbosa. Number 1. I like the voice actress. I like that she's awesome. And I like that she now has a camel with 2 humps. Okay, Metal Gear. Sahelanthropus. Sorry, I mean Sahelanthropus. This will become... Now, this will be the 4th laser. Someone in chat said, I can't take this seriously with Link in a slave suit. Wait a minute, who said anything about slave suit?
Naboru, Legend of the Gerudo, celebrated over ages. And you, who were named to honor her. You are a legend as well. Isn't that right, Naboris? The bitter essence of defeat from a century ago still sits upon my tongue. But that is now in the past. It was written that Calamity Ganon...
Always nice to have an Ocarina of Time reference.
And that will make this victory all the more satisfying. I like that. Now I can take this personally. Once we've established a lock on that thing, it will be up to Link to keep Ganon occupied until the moment we unleash our strike. That moment is going to be so delicious.
Jesus Christ, Urbosa. She could probably impale Ganon with her face if she so chose. Summons powerful lightning to the surrounding area.
Link. Link.
Oh. Hey, Zelda.
Link.
Oh, I'm not ready to save you yet.
All of the divine beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free. We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
Nah, I got another 600 Koroks or so to find. Sorry, Zeld. Gonna be busy for a little while. Come on, I saved us all. But do I think achievements would have improved this game? I don't necessarily think achievements improve any game. I think that's all up to you. That's like, you know, that's a personal thing, because I don't really think an achievement has ever really made me enjoy a game more. So I know some people were like saying they wanted an achievement system for the Switch, but I think that's just on a personal basis. Like, if achievements make you happy, then yeah, sure, but I have no interest. Fuck it. Again, since we're in Rome. I can see the thing has not regenerated. My headache has returned. And I might want to get going sooner rather than later. For anyone that missed it, last night I broke into like a really nasty cold sweat, and no matter how much heat I had, I could not stay warm, and I had to turn the heat up so much, and then I couldn't get cold. It was like fever, flu kind of shit, and I guess it kind of diminished mostly, but now it's kind of like I just have a really nasty headache. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was food poisoning, but then none of, like, my stomach was fine. I had no stomach issues. Water. Yeah, I've been drinking water. I've been drinking water most of the day. It was halfway through the Neil Breen movie that this started to happen. So I'm just assuming it was Neil Breen that had anything to do with this. But I was okay for a lot of today, but now I'm starting to feel like shit again. So couldn't get a good look at the Divine Beast from here anyway, but I'm glad it's gone. If we can only do something about that monsters in the sandstorm. Without those, I'll be able to find all that hidden treasure out in the desert, if the legends are true, that is. Having said that, I don't really know the details either. There are statues of swordswomen scattered across the Gerudo Desert. They're remnants of ages long past.
Oh.
People talk about the statues pointing to the hiding place of an ancient treasure. Or just ancient treasure. But that's just superstition. Even if it was true, there are dangerous monsters in the sandstorms. I wouldn't risk it. Okay, that's good to know. Then there's the racing, which would lead to a shrine. See, for everyone that I complain about in chat, there's someone that says, someone says, I hope you get over the sickness soon, feel better, take your time and rest if you need to, take Sunday off if you still feel bad. Like, that's really, really nice of you, dude. I'll be okay. I don't think it's anything I need to take Sunday off for. You know, I feel way better than I did last night already. But I think, yeah, I think I'll be fine. Should be okay. Charge attack. Oh shit. So that's what that does? Oh, you're back. I'm glad you're okay. Truly I am. Naburus is no longer a threat to the town, but I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule. But at least my people won't be troubled by Naburus anymore. I want to offer you these as thanks for your help. I trust you'll accept them. These pieces of equipment are priceless treasures of the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right that you have them. Urbosa. Daybreaker. Shield was cherished by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. The gold used to make it was hand-picked to ensure design that is both lightweight and durable. But you got too much shit. It's bright. It's colorful. Ooh, that's interesting. Famous sword once beloved by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. It's said that when Urbosa swung the sword and bat her, had a movement remembered a beautiful terror. Batter. Now that is true Gerudo equipment. Batter. I dropped the 40 when I had a 20. Yeah, but it looks so cool. There's plenty of knight shields. I've been using them forever. I kind of want to use the 20 because it's just, it's Gerudo looking. These weapons do break. The champion weapons do break. But you can repair them. Well, not repair them, but you can rebuild them. But it costs a diamond and some other stuff, too. Examine the Thunder Helm. Yeah, where is it? Oh. Halt! That is the treasure of the Gerudo, the Thunder Helm. You may be held in high esteem, but this does not give you the freedom to lay your hands on the pride of our people. Be calm yourself, Boyara. You desire this helm. I want it. I see, and yet despite the great debt we owe you, I cannot just give you such a precious thing. But you are up against the enemy of Lady Urbosa. If you truly desire, then perhaps I can lend it to you. Yes, lend it to me. Well then, let's see how serious you are. This helm is a cultural treasure. To earn it, you must gain the trust of our people. I want you to address their concerns and bring a resolute peace to our town. We already know that you are powerful, but you can't solve all of my people's problems with power alone. Okay. Alright, I think that'll be it for tonight. I kinda really want to, get to bed. More Zelda maybe Sunday? Because I might do the early stream Sunday. We'll see. I might not be able to this Sunday, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, sorry guys. I'm feeling pretty bad. My head's feeling pretty bad, and I think it would be a really good idea for me to double save and then get some sleep. Also, am I the only one that likes to fully shut down my Switch and not just put it into sleep mode? I'll probably be around tomorrow, if all goes well. If I feel anywhere better, like anywhere near better, then yeah, I'll probably end up, you know, doing some streams tomorrow. Okay. Let's take a look. We've got some art tonight before I go. And it looks a little something like this. Wait, no, that's not the art. Okay, so now I'm only... once again, I'm only looking at art tagged as Vinny. So hopefully you tagged your art appropriately. Okay, this one is from Pixel Pie 14. And that's, me. I like that. Good stuff. From Muffin Party. Terminal 7, is that what they are? It's also tagged as Binding of Isaac, so I guess it's those. Very cool. From Blast Tom, or Blast Tom. Game Over, Return of Korok. Little Zelda 2 reference. From Gem Aurori, here's some snipper clips. By Yourself. The loneliest game in existence. From Star Droid Mercury. Is that a red Poyo and a green Poyo? Yes, it is. And Carbuncle. So here's me, Poyo Tetris style. Yeah, I'm probably going to buy that fucking game when it comes out. It was good. Here's a potential emote. I think there's too many with my face on it. Maybe I'm biased, but it's from Jake Intake. I'm not sure what the emotion is. Maybe it's just like weird face. But yeah, I think there's already too much of me. Maybe that's just me. From PM Me Your Pep Secrets. Here's like a black and white vine shroom. That's cool. Here's one from Professor Jordan. That's double from. It's rare. Dark Shroom from a Chickadee Monster. Here's one from Blaster Master Zero when for some reason Jason became Sly Stallone. Kayak Does a Thing made this Scrunt. Good word. Underrated word. Fake word. Nice art. From Aggression Bread, here's a crocheted Korok. Holy fuck. That's really good. That's really good. You have your own Korok. From Dundee, not so anonymous Vinny Confessions. I like his eye things. Okay. Thank you. Eye things. Well, if you mean that I have like kind of bags under my eyes, yes, I do have those. From Shiny Lilligant, here's me as Link. That's nice pixel work. Salmiakki made a Snipper Clips thing. Animated. Let's take a look. Oh boy.
Mike, this is sweet. I don't really feel this way though. Sorry.
I didn't bring that up, man. You did. There's something you wanna.
Whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing?
You said you don't love me.
That's my essence.
You fucking take that back.
That's my essence!
We're trying to do something romantic here and form a heart, and you fucking come at me with that shit. Can you just get it inside me, please?
I'm trying.
Put it inside me.
This is, yeah,
Put it,
the problem.
Put it inside me!
Let me snip your dick.
Wait a minute, what? Dick? What does this have to do with dick, Mike?
Phallic overtones?
No, this has nothing to do with dick. This is cute little paper people.
I guess it's me. It's
cute little paper people. You're putting words in my mouth, and I'm gonna put a ball gag in
That's
yours.
Fine. He's like, that's fine. Amazing. Yeah, it's really good. And it's also incredible how many fucking out-of-context quotes you could mine from that stream. From Dinner, here's a Korok shield. It's that shield, but with Korok leaf. Is good. Smelly Feet made a thing. Okay. I'm going to... Oh boy. I'm going to download this. Here it is. Nice corruptions. New Vinesauce intro confirmed. From Friendly Artist. Here's everyone's favorite living broccoli. And a Korokly. But yeah, this is really good. Perfect BRB for Zelda. I don't plan on defeating Ganon right away. Like, I do want to get all the shrines and upgrade my inventory fully. So I do have a little bit left that I want to do in Zelda. Do some side quests and stuff. Maybe not all of it will be on stream, but, you know, we're getting closer to Hyrule Castle. Soon. Soon. TM. From Dragon D Platino. Oh shit, it's a Daruk emote. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. This could be a good temporary one. From Metashard. Hoodies a la Vinesauce now with additional aesthetically clashing Thunderhelm. That's right. Hoodies are still available. This one's from Melrack, Dwayne Korok Johnson. Fuck off. From Ven Ada the Inferno. What's on top of one of the castle pillars? Let's find out. Let's do this. Spams Ravioli's Gale until he somehow gets to the top. I did it. What's up here? Just a guard. What did we learn? Don't climb evil pillars or else you'll die. Quality content from Ven Ada. Thank you for the quality content. From Nefariously, here's a little vine shroom, light and dark. Cool. From Bamboozlo, nice name. Truth is revealed. Now, do you remember who you are? From here on out, you're Vinesauce. Just a little Metal Gear Solid 5 art. But Vinny. Nicely done. From Lin Rinku. Puzzle shrine solving. From the same person. Here's a bunch of a variety of moments from the stream. Getting the skull. Maybe story stream. Just a bunch of moments. From Lin Rinku as well. Some more moments. Very good. Very nicely done. From Daltona Can. It's a vine shroom. Little top heavy vine shroom. And Leo the Gaming Cat made this. Me riding limes. Not in that way. You sicko. But let's face it. Sand seals were ridden today. I wonder if you can ride Patricia. Okay, this is getting weird. From Daltona Can. Here's another BRB. And I think that's it. I think that's the art. So here, let's just do that. So no one thinks I'm going to BRB. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry to end the stream a little earlier than I would have liked. Maybe could have played for another half hour or so, maybe 45 minutes. But, yeah, I'm feeling just real weird. Just real weird. Kind of, almost feels like dehydration. However, I've been really just, like, downing bottles of water. And I've also, like, it almost feels like, again, cold sweats. But my stomach doesn't hurt, so I don't think it's a food thing. I don't know. I really don't know. I should just blame Neil Breen as I've been, but I'm actually wondering, like, what the fuck spurred this. I should be fine for tomorrow, but if I'm not, I'll let you know. Maybe I'll tweet or post here. If I can. Tomorrow night, a few of my friends wanted to hang out. My friend moved into a new place, and there's going to be, like, a movie night. So I think that's going to happen. But if I can stream a little earlier, I probably will. And if not, then I'll just see you Sunday. So thank you. Really, thank you all very much. And if I'm not around and you want to check out some other streamers, just go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce or Vinesauce.com, as always. And the other streamers are very good at what they do. So if you're looking for someone else, just check them out there. Or you can just hang out here and wait for my hosts, auto host or otherwise. Or on Twitter at Vinesauce for all of the Vinesauce streamers. So have a good night, everyone, and see you hopefully soon. Good night.